Hi guys, welcome to Gabi School. This is Duran. It's pronounced Gabi. Some people might say Gabi, but it's pronounced Gabi. So let's go through introduction of the school. First, we'll start with what Gabi School is, our mission, vision, and goal. We'll also talk about who's behind the creation of this school. So what is Gabi School? Gabi School is an immersive online coding bootcamp designed to take students from knowing zero code to becoming a confident software developer. The school uses the latest technologies such as Zoom, Slack, and custom learning platform to help the students feel like they are in a physical class. Our mission and vision and goal. Our mission is to become the best place to produce excellent students and leaders. Our vision is to empower each student to dream big, to become a problem solver and unlock opportunities for themselves and for the next generation. Our goal is to train you into self-sufficient first-style developer through 16 weeks of coding every waking hour. Who's behind Gabi School? So I'm the founder, Duran Ali. I live in Minnesota. I also found several other businesses. I am a developer and also a graduate from a bootcamp. I have a wife and 3 kids, 2 girls and 1 boy. My passions and what I love is basketball, technology, and astronomy. And I'll talk that in detail in other times, but those are my passions. Interesting fact, a while back, a friend of mine coerced me to do skydiving, which is really interesting and frightening at the same time. Let's get started and talk about important things you need to know. Attendance, filling out forms, asking for help, the IWY method, grading system, the weekly assessment or the sprint project, your schedule, tuition, and refund policy. Let's talk about attendance. Attendance is a must. You must attend live lectures. Attendance is critical to success of this program. Students may miss no more than 2 days per month. If you're going to miss, you must inform your group lead or your instructor. Missing more than 2 days without informing us could cost you the program. Filling out forms. Students must fill out their Airtable forms every day and every week. You're graded by submission of those forms, and all the links to those forms could be found in the training material. Let's talk about asking for help. This program can be really intense. Don't forget to ask for help. Use the 20-minute rule. If you can't figure out things in 20 minutes, ask for help. Use the help channel in Slack. If you can't find anything there, talk to your group lead or your instructor for help. Please make sure to ask a specific question and not just a general question. Let's also talk about the IWY method. At Gabi School, we use the I do, we do, you do method. I do means you go through the material, the training material, you watch the videos, you read the text, and you try to understand the concept by yourself. And then we do means you watch the lecture with us, and you also go through the exercises we do in class and live lecture. You do means you do your daily tasks. You go through the lesson you have, and then you do it yourself. And also the sprint projects, you do those yourself. When it comes to grading, our grading scale is designed to assess your success, not to punish you, but to help you. We use the 1, 2, 3 scale. 1 means does not meet expectation. This means you need to redo the assignment or the project. We will provide help as much as we can. 2 means that you met all the outcome expectations of the project or the assignment. 3 means you exceeded expectation. This is a special category for those that are able to go above and beyond the outcome expectation of the project. Let's talk about the weekly assessment, or as we call it, sprint projects. The weekly assessment happens every Friday for the full-time students. It's 4-hour long project, and it's not a group project. You'll be building a project with what you have learned that week. You must get minimum of 2 in the scale to move forward to the next section. If you don't get 2, you'll have the opportunity to retake on Monday. Be aware of falling behind. It can derail your schedule and your learning. Let's talk about the schedule. For all the students, you'll find your schedule on the top of your Slack channel, or just ask for your group lead or instructor. For full-time students, you're expected to spend 8 hours every weekday in this program. You should expect to spend more if the lesson for that day is harder than usual. If you're full-time, your day starts at 9 a.m. and ends at 5 p.m. If you're part-time, your day starts at 6 p.m. and ends at 10 p.m. On Saturdays, your day starts at 9 a.m. and ends at 7 p.m. Let's talk about tuition and refund policy. Your full tuition is $1,995 US. Most students choose to pay in installments of 5. You're required to pay your tuition within 5 days of the beginning of every month. If the tuition is not received within 5 days, you'll be contacted and there might be a consequences. Please read the agreement document for more. There will be no refund for the people who are paying installments. If they decide to leave, they don't have to pay after the month they left. Refund only applies to people who paid in full. I'll share the link with full detail of how we do refund. So now let's get to the tools and the platforms we will be using. We'll be using Slack, Zoom, Airtable, training material, or we call it TM, and GitHub. So the first thing will be Slack. Slack is a software. It's an online communication tool used widely in the tech industry. You will be placed in a Slack channel with other students in your program. Slack is where you will interact with instructors, group lead, and other students. Please be professional. Use clear picture of your face. Log in with your full name. Follow the code of conduct. Your cohort will have a main channel. For example, it will be called something like Web 01, and also a help channel. For example, Web 01_help. Slack is similar to your physical class. You have to be in Slack to get notifications, links, and Zoom links to live lectures. Please also download the mobile app. Another software we will use is Zoom. Zoom is an online remote meeting software. Keep in mind all live interactions with the students will happen on Zoom. Live lectures also will happen on Zoom. Please be professional, just like on Slack. Unless your webcam is broken, please always open your webcam. We don't use the Zoom chat feature. If you have a question, please post it on Slack. Use your full name as you did on Slack. Zoom meetings will be recorded. It will be posted on your channel after the meeting ends. Another platform we will be using is Airtable. Airtable is a document and a spreadsheet creation platform. We will use Airtable to let you fill out your daily tasks, sprint projects, and other forms. All the links to the Airtable forms can be found in our training material. You are required to fill out forms every day. Your grade depends on filling out your daily forms and your weekly forms. We also use Airtable to ask you for feedback. We're always working to make our school better. Please feel free to share your ideas, suggestions, constructive criticism, and feedback. There are no consequences in sharing your opinion in a professional manner. The last thing in this video is the training material. Training material is a student-facing curriculum system. We designed it with all the information you need to learn and grasp the hard concepts. The training material, also called TM, has a written and a video version of all the lessons. You'll also find your grades, attendance, and much more. You're required to log in every day and read the lesson for that day. You should spend at least 30 minutes before the live lecture starts. Your login information will be sent to your email. And keep in mind that we'll be updating the content and moving things around. Thanks for watching this video.